And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Hey everyone, it's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Big J. Oakerson, that handsome and articulate and well-spoken and interesting beyond his looks, Dan Soder.
And that lucky fellow who's going to get ass to mouth tonight is Big J. Oakerson.
I'm getting 8 a.m.?
Dude, go right from the poop to the
ATM?
shoot.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
How many times? Yeah, we're laying it out there a lot.
That's for my sweet Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob loves it here
Take it
at
to the
Comedy
bank.
Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
Check us out on the Sirius XM On Demand app.
App?
App?
On demand?
App?
Sirius XM 95?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
The Sirius XM app.
Yeah.
Just trying to
Listen on
impress you,
demand.
dude. Just trying to make you
Better,
proud,
right?
Jacob.
We're on
yeah.
demand.
Joining us on the show, Philadelphia native 49er fan.
So weird. So
It's
weird.
It's not weird. No, just let it in, dude.
Stupid.
Chris Cotton.
It doesn't
What's
make any
good?
sense.
Fucking wonderful, dude.
Even Chris's throwback excitement about them was the Steve Young years.
Which is weird.
It's my years. I'm old.
That's crazy.
It's like being a
no,
married-
it should be the Montana years.
I love Darcy on Married with Children, but I go all the way back. You got
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you like Steve.
Steve, yeah, it's Steve and Darcy.
Yeah,
can't just
Steve and
be-
Jefferson. I was a
Jefferson.
Steve guy too. Yeah,
Jefferson Darcy.
Jefferson Darcy.
Jefferson
Marcy Darcy.
Yeah, Marcy Darcy. But Steve Young is. Yeah, we're saying
Steve Young's Jefferson.
Yeah, it's Jefferson Darcy and Joe Montana. Was,
No, I'd take it
mean,
better.
Jefferson
I'd say
was
Joe
better.
Montana is dark skin Aunt Viv.
okay.
Don't you do that? Don't you make me pick through that?
And
that's
Steve
not
Young
right.
is
Is
light
light-skinned.
skinned.
No,
Yeah.
you do not make Steve Young like I
Yeah.
want to. I didn't hate light skin out of Viv, but
That's what I'm saying. She
I
did her
love
job.
dark skin out of Viv. She definitely did her job.
Yeah, light skinned Aunt Viv came in and did her job like Steve Young.
She managed Fresh Prince. That's all she did. She didn't
Yeah.
really.
Well, Young had Rice, and Aunt Viv, light skinned Aunt Viv, had Will Smith. She had
I
Not
mean,
bad.
and she had a really good Lisa too. Lisa was really good.
And
Lisa
a
was
younger Alfonso Ribeiro.
I mean, they're hungry in it.
And then they
Not
brought
in
in
it.
the young kid. What's his name? I forgot his name. The one with the big head used to kind of dance around.
That whole entire
Didn't
cast was
Alfonso
stacked.
Ribeiro actually just get am I crazy that he had some Me Too charges brought up on him? Or they're saying
No.
something? I swear to God,
I know
something.
my Nana.
Look up Alfonso Ribeiro.
My
Carlton.
Nana's a huge Alfonso fan from
Alfonso Ribeiro fan?
from Dancing with the Stars.
Do you hate that I
Too
keep
busy
saying Alfonso
dancing.
Ribeiro?
Oh no, I love it because you're laying into
dancing
it.
to Me Too somebody. It would be like, hey, come touch me. And like, just shimmying around.
Oh, what a
the room.
sensual thing to get me tooed on.
Just some
I
sort
bet
of salmon around the room.
Look up dancing Me Too's. There has to be a lot.
But look up Alfonso Ribeiro.
I really hate how you say it.
No, I hope he doesn't ever stop with both full names because I don't think I could say it. Alfonso Ribeiro.
I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
I don't know, but stick with it.
He,
But
he definitely got his dick kissed by Michael Jackson. For sure.
In what? When did they cross?
Because he's just the Black Corey Feldman, dude.
Yes.
You think he was floating around out there like?
Dude, definitely. You don't remember Alfonso Ribeiro's whole thing was doing Michael Jackson when he was younger? And then he made the Carlton move.
That's when I'm too young to remember that.
Oh, because that's Silver Spoon's
I don't
Alfonso
know
Ribeiro.
Silver Spoons. I was too young for Silver Spoons. Alfonso Ribeiro.
He was Dexter's son. I forget the son's name, but it
Yeah.
was played by Alfonso Ribeiro.
But I came in too late. I only knew him as Carlton.
Yeah. He does the Carlton.
Yeah. But I'll tell you this.
Does he make you, that's Mickey Black sad?
It just always makes me shudder inside.
And he was just A-OK being it, too. I'm that guy. But look up. Did he do something?
No, he didn't get me tooed. I think you did you have that in a dream?
No.
Were you me tooed by Alfonso
Ribeiro allegations. Look up.
You want to get to the bottom of this? You want to go to
I think there's something.
smokinggun.com?
I
See
think
if there's any.
In his heyday, would you let Alfonso Me Too you in his heyday?
Nah, man. I think I have enough confidence.
What's his heyday?
Yeah,
his
I'd go
Fresh Prince
Jeffrey
days.
first.
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, I'd be like, hey, you know what, Jeffrey? I'm over here for a pool party. You're gonna diddle me? I get it. It was the butler in the pool house. I'm having fun.
How did Tatyana Ali not get it on that set?
Remember when she just? When did she become? She got hot, like adult hot, almost
Right
instantaneously.
before Kev, and Kev jumped and put her as the love interest of his short-lived sitcom.
Really?
Yeah, The Big House, I think it was called.
Okay.
He, she was like the love interest in it, I think.
Smart.
And yeah,
You just go and get a girl you had a crush on since you were 12 to be like, what are you doing? You want to be in a show? And they're like, hi. And you're like, yeah, I know.
what do you call that genre of black women, Chris? It's the Tatyana Ali Chili from TLC falls in it.
Ooh.
Like very
Yes.
like white people hair almost.
It's like very
Softer
mainstream
features.
cute. I don't know what to call them. Like
You know what
I like
I think
them.
it's softer features.
I mean, if I'm going to go in that zone, I'm going to just slide into a Topanga area. I like Lisa. You know what I mean? I liked her.
Lisa
but
Turtle?
Tatyana, I like Lisa. It was good, but
Oh yeah, Lark Voorhees, same thing.
Voorhees was one.
is this a bad statement? Since I was younger at the time, so I'm going to say I liked her when she was younger. Is that a bad thing to say?
Who's that?
I was
Which one?
more,
Was it Tatyana Ali? I liked her
Oh,
when
yeah.
she was like my age. I'm going to
Dude,
say it at
Lark
the time.
Voorhees became a batshit lunatic.
Oh, she's crazy. Oh,
what happened to her?
I don't know. She just went nuts.
So she was. She wasn't.
She hacked her face
Yeah,
all up.
She
and
wasn't
shit.
Yeah, she
saved by the
bipolar.
bell.
no. The bell dropped the ball.
Yeah, all of a sudden they just started putting pictures of her looking like a cat face lady, like she had too much
Oh, she's
plastic surgery.
bonkers.
It's crazy.
her
man.
little Kim smashed her face into the same wall.
That is just
Yeah.
nuts. Where people just keep going back. You're like, stop.
By the way, because all of them have a point where you're like
Can we
perfect.
do it? Can we do it?
But they all have a point where you can say perfect.
Little
Michael
Kim.
Jackson Thriller.
Little
perfect.
Kim ruined her face. I was a huge Little Kim fan.
Me
Go,
too.
just don't
Huge.
touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't. Fuck. You touched it. You touched it too much. God
If
damn
you
it.
go through timelines,
God
I'm
damn
telling you, it'll drive you nuts.
You should do- you know how
Because
they do-
Little Kim had a point. Notorious K.I.M.
Can someone
stop
do-
there?
Can someone do like the black and white video where the faces were morphing? It's like it's black. If they could do the little Kim
Time to
faces.
time. Oh, people have probably done that already.
Yeah, it has to be out there. But whenever they do that, they do it with like meth heads too. They'll do like a really pretty girl, and then she does like 3 months of meth, 6 months of meth, and then like
And then I
2
can
years.
fuck her.
Yeah. Then Jay's in the picture with her.
yeah. The last one goes, man, she is deteriorating quick.
Yeah.
Take the picture, man. I got to get her back now while the getting's good.
I don't know if it's a rebound or a plummet.
I don't know if I'm rock bottom or on our way back to the top.
Let's just hope it's a bounce back.
Oh shit! Did you and nothing on Alfonso Ribeiro?
No, I found something. He's suing Fortnite for using the Carlton dance.
saw that,
and then
too.
there was
Hell yeah.
Maybe that's what it was.
Good for him.
maybe he was Me Too'd by Fortnite.
I like to know that that Carlton's litigious.
there's this video saying it's a TMZ video that says sad Michael Jackson didn't touch him.
Get out of here.
Well, of course.
And then there was a guy
It's an ATM
with the
card.
same last name that's actually a hockey player from Canada that was accused of assaulting the nanny.
Oh, that wasn't what I thought.
You blended your hockey news and your Carlton news.
My Carlton and hockey news does. I do read those back to back.
Yeah, you got to get different apps for them.
You should not have any Carlton.
I do
news
every
ever.
day. Go to Fresh Prince, Where Are They Nows, and then the Daily Puck.
Yeah. I go
Where's
up and I
Jeffrey
read
at? Why is
the
Jeffrey not
Saskatoon
killing it?
Gazette. What's that?
Why is Jeffrey?
Jeffrey
not
is
somewhere?
killing it. He's just spending his money. He was already an older guy.
You know what he's doing right now? Right now, he's got some reasonable sunglasses on. He's in
a hot 40-year-old,
Oh, dude, he's got a hot 40-year-old on. He's just on a
good body, all ass.
Yeah, he's just all on the
fat
patio.
ass.
I'm imagining this, and I like it for Jeffrey.
And
I'm
he's-
feeling good for
and
Jeffrey.
he's-
Of course.
He just gets noticed occasionally at dinner. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, that was fun.
Will is I still
yeah.
I talk to Will occasionally.
Oh yeah, Master William would have loved that. Okay.
All right, good seeing you.
Enjoy your meal.
Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
He's just living the life. Alfonso, God only knows. Jay thinks
Ribeiro, he's all over the game show network.
I know.
Oh, they love him. They love him and what's it? Mario Lopez are just getting younger by the day.
That was smart. It's a smart move on both of their parts. They're like, Mario Lopez was like, put me on every TV in every hotel.
Yeah, but it makes me want. I'll tell you what. I almost forget that he's AC Slater and now think of him more as the junk advertisement television face.
He looks worse when he was AC Slater than he does now. He looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
He
pisses
held
me
up
off.
great.
He for some reason he's like one of those people who's like I kind of hate him.
I bet he could take
Because
I bet he
great.
could take Valley now
Oh,
Absolutely.
for
in a
sure.
wrestling match.
For sure.
Yeah, that's
I got
a
my money
good-
on
good-
AC.
Good looks, bad casting on. Have you seen the reveal of Jigsaw on Punisher yet?
No, I have not.
When they reveal it, well, let me tell you the bummer of this. It's a waste of time. To why they make it a big reveal. He's got a few nicks on his gorgeous face. This guy can get more pussy than all of us in this room.
He's got Rambo face.
If he had double the amount of scars he has.
Didn't they do Jigsaw in one of the incarnations of Punisher and he was like all super fucking cut up and
He's supposed
crazy
to be
looking.
faced like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
It's not Jigsaw-y at all. It's
You know what?
it's
You could go ahead and blow it for me.
It looks like he got attacked with a tiger lady.
Because what you said, he goes,
Not even. Not
I
even.
gashed my cheek.
Yeah.
Bring up-
His face was smashed into a mirror to oblivion.
If we could look up all the jigsaws, because I know there's one where they did it fucked up, and I think it was the one with Thomas Jane,
Yeah, dude, this was
or
terrible.
the one after that.
I mean, the Punisher's great so far, but I love
Yeah.
I love the character and the guy. It's
I
all-
watched the whole thing.
But just I'm
that one. Look
I'm
at
on
that.
episode 5. But I mean, yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's what it's supposed to
Yeah.
be.
You're supposed to throw up a little bit in your mouth when you
Yeah,
look at
you're
him.
supposed to see him. That's what I thought they were coming with.
I'm be honest, this guy's still sexy. I ain't gonna lie, he's still
Well,
sexy.
please bring it up.
Sexy scars on his.
He
Yeah,
really does.
everyone's an interesting story about something masculine he's done.
Yeah, dude. He's. I mean, honestly, I didn't even think.
Can you bring it up? Bring
Yeah,
up.
I'm trying to find one that shows it straight on.
Just do
where you
reveal.
can't even see
Do
it.
jigsaw reveal Punisher. It's
See, that's what it should look like. It should look like all cut up Frankenstein.
also because the thing is why he's so furious too. One of the things, he's very narcissistic.
Yeah.
And it was that he's a good-looking guy who's now hideous. And now they've made him a good-looking guy who looks exactly the same with some battle scars.
What?
That's what he looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And
I
get
mean,
in way close if you want. It doesn't make any difference.
He's like still head-turningly sexy.
Dude, that looks. That's hot. That's like
It
a
looks
look.
like he didn't break a mirror.
Yeah. If I were Punisher and he showed up like that, I'd be like, I didn't do my job.
Like,
well.
what are you mad about? I see you paid a minimal price.
You won't have to buy a beer. You're gonna have to tell one story. You'll never have to buy a beer again. And you're mad at me.
Yeah.
You hot.
Yeah,
He goes,
you
"Look at
probably
that."
doubled it. The girls who didn't want to fuck you, they thought you were cocky. Now think you're vulnerable.
He's like, why did you make you more fuckable? Punisher, that's what makes Punisher angrier. Oh,
This guy's tearing up pussy all over town.
I told him he knew my family, and now he's more fuckable.
He murdered my family. He fucked the FBI chick. And now
It's Lewis is just Punisher.
I don't know how to do anything else.
He's not a real ass dude anymore. Yeah, dude, I am really disappointed. That should be, if you could screen grab that, the one on the left should easily
It's
be.
crazy disappointing.
But you know what? It does follow suit. Yesterday, Chris, we were talking about how Marvel makes them, all their main characters shave their chest. In all Marvel movies.
You can notice in Punisher, I noticed in Punisher, and we all ended up agreeing, we noticed that you could see he's stubbly all over his body because he shaves his body hair.
Two things. First of all, you're focusing on the wrong thing.
What? Oh,
second,
well,
this
it's
is
a-
storyline.
It was a
This is
sex scene.
What do you-
I mean,
what kind-
I'm not looking at his chest.
Are you like old school homophobic where the second there's a man's body on
No,
you go,
first of all,
Oh, hell no!
I'm looking to the sky.
Dicks in the room.
No.
I'm a grown ass man. I'll change in my own damn room.
No. No.
What?
but I didn't know
Motherfucker walking around dick all willy nilly.
Sensual ass motherfucker sneaking up on me.
Pretty ass motherfucker.
Storyline taking it all sexual.
I ain't looking to punish his chest hairs. There's a bitch over his shoulder.
I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at the bitch over the shoulder the whole time. Never even noticed his
She
chest
does, she
there.
does a kiss up his belly, and you
Yeah.
just notice that his whole body is not even recently shaved. Like
It's just stubbly. Is he that stubbly?
Yeah, it comes in stubbly. Can you bring it up?
Yeah, bring that up.
Bring it.
up the
Oh,
sex
look at
scene.
that! Look who wants to see the.
Now, I mean, I'm
Punisher's
not
kissable
opposed to looking
stomach.
at a man's stubble. I just didn't notice the stubble.
I get it. You just need to be led
Christine,
there.
I need to be
here's what I
exactly.
know. Me and you are not fully connected yet on our wavelengths. Right there, when he goes, I'll look at it, I'll see it. If you should just put up a video of a guy's huge honker flopping around, would have been the funniest thing to see Chris and then eventually go, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
I'm a grown-ass man. I'll wait in the lobby.
He goes, Ali will be here at 7. Get the fuck out of here. Shut the
Just
fuck.
dick
Call me back when there's more black people.
First of all, if it was a white dick, it would offend me. If it was a black dick, I'd be like, oh, come on.
Yeah,
man.
cool,
That's
cool,
the most you
cool.
will get. I'm not going to get angry about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I can't even watch white porn too much. There's one guy, the fake taxi guy, I like him though.
Fake taxi guy?
Yeah, he's cool.
You just like the hustle?
I like him. For some reason, he feels like a cool white guy. You know,
Okay.
like I get real strong non-racist vibes off of him.
Yeah.
I only know the black porn stars at this point. I only watch black
You
dudes
like Wesley
in
Pipes?
porn. Wesley Pipes is all right.
He's just hilarious. I
He's
mean,
got a weird. He's got guns tattooed on his hip.
That's hilarious.
He's hilarious.
He's a hilarious dude.
Oh no, you gotta hear his sound bites, dude.
Do you think he like plays around? Like, is Wesley Pipes ever silly? Like,
no,
does he
that's
ever,
all
like,
he is
Does
silly.
he like
Yeah.
fucking and he's like pew 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 pew?
What makes Wesley Pipes
No, it's like those
classic
sweaty
is
black
great.
gonzo porns.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Just like,
Sweaty black
hey,
people.
what's up? We're here in this mansion getting ready to break these bitches off. And then just him and another guy will come in and like smoke blunts and fuck chicks.
Oh, cool. That sounds like a fun hangout.
It's great. Yeah, the girls are always wearing like stripper clothes. They come in like wearing like silver bikinis.
That's what I always feel about porn. It's the clothes, how free they are with the clothing before they take it off, or the dude's just not wearing underwear, just knocking around, and he's like excited. He's like, yeah, just let me take my shirt off. I'm just hanging out.
He's not even built that great, but he's covered in tats.
It'd be great if the porn chicks were saying real things. Like she was like, "Oh, look, a sectional. That's a nice couch."
If I'm going black porn stars for the shebang, though, I'm always going to go just see who's ever tried to tackle Mandingo, so you can get the most in.
So is he the Andre the Giant of black porn?
Yeah, for
Mandingo?
Sure. Yeah, it's like a 12. It's like 12 inches.
I want to fuck
it's the biggest.
I have the biggest dick of all time. I am Mandingo, Andre the Giant of the porn world. White pussy, I'm coming for you. So I could, that'd be great, man. I'd cut promos for him.
Is this it? Is this jump ahead? Just jump to this. The Riley Reid, this tiny, fragile, broken.
Oh yeah, this is not going to go well.
I know
go great.
You have heard about my penis, and you will feel it.
I mean,
it looks like she's fucking. Dude, that's hilarious.
It looks like work.
It looks like she's pulling a trunk out of her mouth.
That doesn't look enjoyable for anybody. That's funny. He's like, like
yowzers.
Looks like she's vomiting up a demon.
Yeah, she goes.
Bye, memories.
I mean,
she's like, yeah. Let me clear a little room.
Anybody else notice in Christine's search this was in purple, like she's already clicked it before?
She goes, funny story about this. My bottom half's not even real.
How could it be? Where's it going?
Yeah, it's just.
I say the same thing when I watch her fuck as when I watch her eat. Where does it go?
Yeah, you go. Where does it go?
Where's it go?
She got a hollow leg. Turns around. I mean, dude, that is fucking.
Does she have a hollow leg?
It seems like an uncomfortable amount of penis to have.
If you can think of the way it's shaped, how is it not shooting through her tailbone?
I know.
And I'm worried he's gonna break his dick in half when she comes down here.
What's her name again?
Riley Reid.
He goes, Miss Reid, it seems you broke your coccyx and part of your hip bone. Were you whitewater rafting?
Now, Dan, look at her and see. This is one of the few professional porn stars whose name I know. Why do you think that is?
Because she takes giant penises.
Well, that's one of the reasons. But what's another biggie of mine?
I don't know. What is it?
Look up. Now you can't see. Full bush, Dan.
Oh, she had full bush? That's full bush?
Are you a full bush?
No, it's not. But she usually has full bush.
I thought you were talking about like throwback V.
No, I got you. No, she usually has full bush.
I thought you were talking about Hands Across America.
I never want that. Just the fucking paper dolls of hair across her body.
Just a K Parker. Just a taboo. Fucking 70s porn. Fucking muff.
Christine, jot down whatever that is talking about asking if I have limp dick.
It's a
just do me a favor, write that down, Christine. Just jot that on the website. Whatever you do, just copy and paste it.
Yeah, click, drop it in an email, send it to me.
Just drop box to me real quick.
By commercials? I need to go through it by commercials? Can we go to...
quick thing on the limp dick thing. I watched on porn today I do feel bad about it because it wasn't supposed to be out there, but because I just saw the trailer for the Paige story, WWE.
Yeah.
And I just went and watched a cum shot compilation of her just catching loads to the face and NXT Ladies Championship belt.
Yep.
I mean,
it's great.
So great.
Right off the strap.
It's just so great.
Right off the strap. I think it was Xavier Woods and...
Have you smacked into that video?
No.
Dan.
You know I like pro, dude. I like well-shot things.
Oh,
but that's a girl, but you know
video?
who she is.
Yeah,
you don't think that's cool?
Yeah, now. Because now that I know she did it, I'm like, oh, all right, Paige. But I wasn't into her initially. So she's got the whole goth look.
Sure, but I mean...
But now
she's
I'm
getting double-teamed by wrestlers.
Yeah, it's a true tag team.
Who are they? Yeah, no shit.
It's a true tag team. Xavier Woods is one of them, and I don't know the other guy.
He's just licking her butt.
It's
so great.
And then he starts
fucking her. And he starts fucking her.
Oh my God, he's giving it to her right in the pussy.
Is he enjoyably licking her butt, or is he just kind of haphazardly?
No, he's into it.
He's not married to her.
He's into it.
I mean,
he's not doing this. He's like, no.
He's like, oh, great. Oh, it's Wednesday. Time to lick your rump.
How was hold on. Talk about book club while I... Dude, this is hilarious because they're all in shape.
Yeah.
That guy's getting a real angle in there. I'll tell you this.
I mean, if you're gonna film it, that's the angle.
I'll tell you this about the WWE: they know their camera angles. Yeah, he's like, that's a good shot.
She's great, dude.
Who, Paige?
Yeah. I don't even know wrestling. It made me look up her wrestling.
You watch all her matches?
And then I saw that trailer for that movie. It's like her rags to riches story of working her way through the ranks, and then the other thing you could look up on her is her just catching loads to the chops. Which, by the way, is her right. Doesn't make me change my opinion. It makes me like her significantly more, quite honestly. But
I didn't know that. I think they were doing this. What the fuck is this last
Somebody
thing?
added this on the end of the video.
What?
I love it when they do stuff like
that's
that.
That's hilarious. It goes from porn to like
Lava and Tequila.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a natural transition, Dan.
Okay. I didn't know that was the parsley for porn. I didn't know when you're done beating
garnish.
The garnish to clean your palate.
I mean, the video is only a minute long. You got to make a 7-minute video. You want clicks?
You pop your load. You get a little
Lava and Tequila.
Lava and Tequila.
A little toe paw fiddler on the roof to close it out.
I think they made the movie before the porn thing came.
They have to have.
Yeah. And then
they would not have done that retroactively.
Whoa.
It kills them. Oh, she is great.
Yeah, good for her. I mean,
leaning into it.
She's taking some real bumps.
She wants it on. This girl wants cum on her face. I love that.
He's in as a major motion picture coming out on this.
Oh, play the documentary.
Yeah, what are you, from the 20s?
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it.
Motion picture?
They're doing a talkie about this girl? I don't even know why they would do that.
Well, I guess I'll take my ass down to the cinema then.
Oh, I can't believe they would make a talkie about a strumpet.
Usher, what's the best perspective view from this theater?
This silly girl puts baby batter all over her face.
I'll be joined later by my friend Alfonso Ribeiro.
Oh,
Is it supposed to come out in the theater about this girl?
It's
Like
coming
a
out in the theater.
The Rock's in it.
The
Do you
Rock,
think they're
the
gonna
Shaun
pull
of the
it?
Dead fat guy.
Do you think they're going to pull
Better
it?
not.
It doesn't matter if you're
Why
getting
would-
tag teamed in the
Because
back.
of this.
Because when The Rock...
If a girl does stuff sexually privately and then gets totally fucked and it leaks out online everywhere and then
Oh, I didn't know it
they
was
pull her
Okay.
shit for it, like that would be a nightmare. Like I can't
They just-
imagine anybody
they just
would
had
do that to a girl.
They just had to dub in some fucking dialogue where she's like, I also really like dicks. And they're like, perfect, put it out. Now it looks like it's empowerment.
Oh, Christine's so happy that we got into a fight one time and I deleted anything dirty I had of her because she's like, I don't want you to have it anymore. I'm like, I don't fucking want it. And just deleted it all.
Yeah.
We've had many conversations since. She's like, I wish you can get some of that stuff back.
I know.
I'm like, yeah, that'd be fun.
It was a doozy. That was a big
Goddamn.
fight.
Yeah, because when you do it, you're like, fuck, let's go.
No, I did that the day. I was like, I don't give a shit. That's what pornography is for. I set my phone on fire. Yeah, the movie's coming out. A major motion picture. In fact, it is, Jacob.
Jacob, this is the trailer. In a world.
I'd say get there 15 minutes early because you're going to want to see the Rockettes perform before they pull up the curtain.
Jacob goes, I go to the movie. They don't even tell me to go get a snack.
He goes, oh, the lights are dimming. It must mean it's almost time for the movie, the moving picture.
Excuse me, do you know when
A motion picture.
Do you know when the break is?
Start the film.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's just all old news.
today in the war, the Japanese surrendered. Joe DiMaggio was spotted with Marilyn Monroe out on the town. Jacob goes, I love it when they inform me before I'm taken away to another world.
A masculine trivia question. A masculine man who all women want and all men want to be. Who is Rock Hudson?
Yeah. This is Fighting with My Family, the movie that they made about Paige.
Oh, don't show the whole trailer. I'll be honest with you. It's a minute 30 long. It's going to feel long. This is not her best film work. If I could reference you to Paige v. Xavier Woods and some guy licking her butt.
She doesn't, I don't think she plays herself in this.
She doesn't play herself in this.
That's weird.
No, it's absolutely fine. She's busy, man.
That's the movie.
I don't know if you know this. She's taking on 2 wrestlers at a time. And she is nonstop
and by the
catching
way,
loads to the face.
That is a true handicap match.
Dude, I love her.
If we're talking real wrestling, that's a 2-on-1.
Dude, I love her.
You're doing a 2-on-1 right now? There ain't no belt up. Ain't no belt up.
Look more like a hardcore match to me.
In the world we are in, though, that's out, that got put out by somebody. It wasn't her.
Yeah.
Put it out. Do you judge her for that? I'd let her babysit my
Not
kid.
at all. I think it's awesome.
I'd let her babysit my kid. I wouldn't.
Why would I judge her? I think that's awesome. Good for her.
Back there fucking doing it. She looks like she's into it.
That's the most important part.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like it just sucks that got out
If
there
you
for her.
got a lust for life like that, fucking amen, sister.
It sucks for her. It sucks for her.
Fucking, I'll
That
take it two on a time, you greedy little piggy.
what sucks about the
Two
world?
penises for you, you greedy little piggy.
Little stinker.
two. What's next? 3.
But Christina's got a running thing of her just catching loads.
So, I mean, someone put that together. It's always funny to me when people put Pop Shot compilations together that they used editing.
Oh, right on the forehead he kissed her.
Dude,
That's a good guy.
hilarious.
He goes, "You're a good kid."
He goes, hey, good job up there.
Gave her a
Pretty
pop
flexy.
kiss.
He
That's
goes,
pretty flexy too. He came all the way.
He's a
down.
wrestler.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
tell you what, that guy can definitely suck his own dick. You're right,
Yeah, he was
Chris.
very,
No,
very
you're right,
close.
Dan. You were not as impressed with that. Was making me think you've sucked your own dick.
He was inches away from his
Dan,
dick.
Dan,
I have not.
I heard you got a big fat
no,
stump.
I do not.
Dan,
I have a very average sized penis.
how close did you get?
For your height or just in general?
No, he's got a big old dick,
I could
Chris.
feel breath, but
Chris,
I
look
did.
at me.
I could feel breath, but I couldn't get it.
Oh, you did, right?
could
You
feel
change the
breath.
temperature of the head.
It was like I was in high
Yeah.
school. I was in high school. I went for it once. Felt breath. Couldn't get it, dude.
I love you felt breath, and it was frustration breath too. We
I
go.
was like, yeah, it was out. Yeah, out. It wasn't soft. Don't wake me breath.
Let's
was
take our first break.
Yeah.
And we'll come back. We have Ali Sadiq joining us sometime in the next half hour. And he's going to hang out with us. We're hanging out with Chris Cotton right now. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
That is true.
All right, guys, let's talk about how you get clothes. Shopping's terrible, from waiting in long lines to cramped dressing rooms to endlessly searching for your size. Well, stop what you're doing and listen. Those days are over. Introducing Bombfell, the easiest way for guys to get better clothes. No shopping required. Dan, you've done this too. I'm doing it now. I have another delivery actually coming. My personal stylist, whose
Right to your
name
house.
I'm going to have to jot down.
Shout out
Picks
to
out
Matt.
Matthew. I have a girl. Matthew, I have a girl and I can't remember. Christine, do you know it? Christine's dealt with her too for me.
Oh,
But I've got talked into some things that I thought I wouldn't like that the stylist said that I would, and I do. She's absolutely right. It's pretty amazing. Plus, if you don't like it, you get to try everything on at home. Send back what you don't want. You only pay for the things you keep. And you even get 20% off when you buy multiple items. So what are you waiting for? See for yourself what hundreds of thousands of men across the country are talking about. Get started with Bombfell today. Visit bombfell.com/bonfire and get $25 off your first purchase. That's bombfell.com/bonfire for $25 off. bombfell.com/bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yep, you can't teach midget. That's what we're learning here.
and we're using a hard M.
You can't teach
Hard
midget.
M with a hard T.
Yeah, midget.
We know which fight we're picking.
Come for us.
The one where we got reach.
I got size advantage in this one.
That's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. Got a fucking fun hang today. Chris Cotton was with us for the first half, and joining us, a show favorite. Sorry, Chris.
That's
but
cool.
Ollie's a show favorite. Ollie Sadiq hanging out.
No, Chris, you're cool.
Yeah, it's so weird to be like Chris Cotton. Anyways, this next guy. Oh,
We got this dude over here. But this
Instant
next month,
classic. Chris, move real quick. Chris, can you just move over to this real quick? Ollie Sadiq.
We're talking Houston rap, Scarface, Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
Bushwick Bill. Ali said Bushwick was more famous than the other two. Of course, yeah, for sure.
I didn't know that. I would thought Scarface would have been the most famous.
No, dude, he's a midge, man. People want to see that. That's
Oh,
the thing to see.
they have an English talent agent? He's like, you don't understand, you're a Mitch.
Yeah.
Oh, bring on down there. I got a little guy and really to rip it up, Scarface.
Do you know how funny it looks?
Scarface, you might be the mind behind this whole thing.
Yeah.
That midget, that's asses in seats.
Yeah, it's just funny. First of all, you hear the song, you like the song, the beats were great, and then he's coming out his little arms and legs, like walking across the stage. It's yeah.
Who was in the center on the album cover?
Yeah, Bushwick.
Why? Because he got shot in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Who else? What other story?
That's crazy.
He got shot in the eye by his chick, who he made shoot him in the eye.
And the brick cell phone is just the best part.
Next
He's
to
on
the
his Zach
damaged
Morris.
eye.
Yeah, next to a wound. And you're like, nah, man, I'm ahead of technology.
And he was on Martin.
Yes, he
Gotta
was.
think, Bushwick is
He got the Martin push.
Bushwick Bill, midget rapper. Why would they have to say that? Midget rapper. Why just have to say small man rapper?
How about just rapper?
He's just a rapper who also happens to be a little person.
It's so funny. I can make all the jokes, and then I see Wikipedia do it, and you're like, oh.
Come on, guys.
You're like,
you can't pick him up.
Well, it's like Wikipedia. You're supposed to.
Someone's had to have tried to pick him up.
Yes, and everybody who's trying to pick him up has failed miserably.
Oh, dude.
Butcher was heavy.
Oh, he's dense, right? He lifts weights.
He was
Really?
he was a small, heavy man.
So
he wasn't
he was like a tiny third down back.
He's like a keg.
Yeah.
Like a fullback.
Yeah, you're like, dude,
man.
he's all starting you. He's just fucking short and drunky.
You definitely got to put legs into the lift.
What's crazy, his brother is like 6'4".
Really?
His brother's like 6'4".
So they're like twins.
They from New York.
Yeah.
They Bushwick. They're
from Bushwick.
He's 6'4". He's got 2 eyes. He's got everything going for him.
Can't put a sentence together. 6'4". Yeah, Bushwick. Bushwick Bill. That makes sense. Yeah, and then does he live in Houston?
I don't know what Bushwick lives at now.
Okay, because I don't know if like. I'm like, where does he live specifically? Do you know?
Still
But
alive?
it
Is
say
there
Bushwick tour dates, and it say and it's a Z, it's
21
a 2,
something, yeah.
21
So it could-
something. That's
it
like
could be.
7, 8, 9. You don't know what that is.
Could be a 12.
Could be 11.
That's gonna be real sad as shit if it's 2010.
Yeah, 2010. He did nothing 8 years.
like, oh, no,
So they had the Ghetto Boy tour. They still doing that. Scarface had a new album come out.
Willie D was in the news recently.
No, I don't think that was recent. I think that was like some cell phone nonsense that he was involved in. I haven't seen him in the news recently. I've seen him on Instagram recently.
Willie always pushes something.
Willie always pushes something.
That's great. It's great when you see the older stars use a new form of media and like they're back in it. They're like, that's all I needed. I just needed this picture app.
But Willie is like a real menacing. Like I've heard, because he loves comedy.
Okay.
Like this is like a comedy fan, and he knows a lot about different comics. And I remember this one comic that happens to be with DL. He's on the road with DL. Clint Cooley.
Oh, Clint Cooley, that's my homie.
Yeah, Clint Cooley said something about Willie D, and the whole entire room got quiet. We was like, no.
Oh man, I'll tell you this. I mean,
ain't the way to go.
Bombing is one thing, but people getting an upset, there might be violence response to a joke.
This
It's probably got to be like, you're like, fuck.
I don't know what fuck is Willie D gonna kill me. I don't know what happens with people that they come to Houston, and I guess because Houston has this laid back mentality, that they pick it with the wrong person. Spanky Hayes, another comic, asked Chief for a lighter, and Chief said, I don't smoke, and he was like, well, you got the Bobby Brown lips, and the whole entire Chief is like the henchman for Rap-A-Lot. Like, did you just insult the head killer for Rap-A-Lot? All right, man. I feel you.
You know when they do like the old
Like when you don't know, there's no perspective on that.
They do like that.
He does well with who?
This joke usually fucking murders if someone doesn't smoke. He's like,
this guy with this goofy ass haircut over here.
Yeah, you go, this idiot. Oh my God, he's dangerous.
Yo, it's crazy.
Rap-A-Lot Records. Yeah, that's
and boxing manager, so he's ready to fight.
So he can, he'll slip a jab and then just fucking nail you.
You don't want to have a guy beating you up while he's counting his punches. 1, 1, 1, 2. He goes 1, 2, 3.
Or the way he's breathing. He's going. He's going. And you're like, stop it.
You just described every prison fight.
Yeah.
and no one tucks chins, right? Everybody still goes for the wide dodge.
Just throwing hooks.
Just waiting to get clipped on that chin. Man.
A straight can do a lot.
This is what happens when you're doing way too much press, and you still have the last.
That's hilarious.
Is
it still on? What show did you come from?
Christian radio.
Who are you?
You've been wearing a wire?
Ladies and gentlemen,
we find out he's been wearing a wire the whole time?
Ollie comes in. Oh, we trusted you. We've had you on Lost Tapes. We've had you on live episodes.
He was asking questions.
This is the treatment we get.
When he came in,
who's with my man? We had him booked. We had him booked.
He came in asking questions. He was like, "What are you guys smoking marijuana in here?"
He goes, "That's crazy." And he's like, "And the people from Comedy Central are cool with that? They film you?"
Hey, man, look at you guys doing drugs without me. This is crazy.
Chris, check Chris. Now I think Chris has had us on the whole time.
Dan, your friend James is really bringing up 2 kilos of cocaine.
So you really did live with a drug dealer. That's right. I just need you to. Would you say that's right? We got him. We got him. Move.
And I totally did this to myself. Like, I just pulled up. I'm like, what is this in my back? I'm like,
dude, watching.
Is it still on?
Dude, it's on.
Dan, watching cops when they do the prostitution stings, how deep they have to go in conversation. Like watching the cop. When the cop is the prostitute, that's the best part because they don't want to be too foul in what they're saying.
So they're like, I really want to lick your penis.
The guy's like, what do I get? He's like, and you're like, do I get to put my boob inside your boob? She goes, that could all be talked about, I guess. If they don't know what to say.
He goes, is someone in the other room? Why are you talking like you're fucking someone's around the corner? And she goes, I can't wait to touch your manhood for money.
Dude, that
hot money touching.
Or when they're the customer, it's always the best to go, I don't normally do this thing. I'm nervous. How does it normally work? And she's like, well, $20. He goes, and for that, for $20, I get to put my penis inside of your vagina?
Watching all those like hookers at the point and all those documentaries, it was just the funniest to me to pick up some of the lingo to be like, let me get a half and half for 40. I was like 11 watching free weekends of HBO, learning hooker knowledge.
Nothing
just
better.
In the suburbs, just walking around being like, dude, let me get topped off with a fucking 20.
Is that not crazy that HBO will give your family this whole free month of HBO and your family don't know? But you managed to find.
Fuck it, I find it quick. Jay and I talked about my mom would find out and then she would just put VHSs in and just hit record and then label what movies were on.
Oh, so free Cinemax weekend, man! I have to fucking not beat my dick for a week after that. I recover.
I mean, this is a real thing. Like
Cinemax late night.
When all of a sudden you'd go to it, it'd be like 55, and you go to 55 and work, you'd be like, motherfucker, what the fuck? And you go to like 56, you go, Showtime too. 57, you go Cinemax, you go, what the fuck?
Dude, the Playboy station was a part of cable at the time.
Yeah. Playboy TV.
Yep, Playboy TV.
You know what it was? It was a very minute amount of real sexual shit, and then it was them naked on cars.
Yeah.
Or like dancing, and you go back to fucking.
Dude,
go back to fucking.
With the Cinemax stuff, I had 2 older brothers, so we literally had to like choose a night when we were going to stay up. On the weekends, it was like
you guys called shifts.
Well, technically, you had to kind of be like, man, I can't sleep. I'll just go downstairs. Anybody else coming down? I'm like, nah, I'll stay up. That was our way of saying like, let me get the first shift. You know what I mean?
You see a detective. You see a detective with a 5 o'clock shadow, always busting a chick by fucking her.
And then when he comes back,
it's you.
And then whoever it was comes back in the room and he goes, third cushion from the right, stay off it. And he goes back, goes, whoever's next.
Yeah, tag in.
He goes, I paused it. Got it back down there.
We had Gene Simmons on the show, but his wife Shannon Tweed was like one of the first women that I saw in like those Cinemax movies.
She was in all of them.
But then it's funny.
Playboy chick.
I had a VHS and I would pause it. I paused it one time and she was riding the guy, and they're always riding the guy like on his ribs, and it's never where the dick is. They're always just like, and it's like there's like always a fog machine behind them, and they're like, yeah. And then, but dude, I paused it at one point, and you saw the cover up on the lady's vagina, and I was like, and I had seen, I don't want to brag, but I had seen real porn at that point. So,
aren't there slip ups? Can you look that up? I think there's videos of like
Cinemax,
Cinemax slip ups where you see that the dick's like taped to the leg or something.
They're just like rubbing it on their chest, and they're like,
oh, that's Gene Simmons' wife.
You guys better look out. I remember this.
Is she too far back? Like she's like mid thigh on the guy. Like,
if I was the guy, I'd be like this. Ow, ow, ow.
I'm like, you're rubbing my knee hairs off.
Benny Hill was way better.
I like
Benny Hill was great. Yeah, in a pinch, I would definitely watch some Benny Hill.
Yeah.
Ooh, so much tits.
Dude, this
is there a compilation, Christine, of that?
I'm trying to find it.
Of softcore mistakes?
It's always so well lit, too. That's a well lit sex scene, and it looks kind of boring.
I like a nicey poor lit scene. I like a nice poor cell phone style scene. I like all my stuff to be really
You like grainy?
I'm a fan of the grain, bro.
You just want all grain. I like a well lit house that was borrowed.
You like the bells and whistles.
I love it.
If I see one bell or whistle, I'm done.
Just some nervous businessman that owns a mansion watching a porn be filmed, and he's like, oh, he just knows he's off
I'll tell you,
camera.
once I was filmed anything ever, or especially when I filmed the first time I kissed someone on camera, all I think about with fuck scenes and softcore shit now.
Yeah.
because hardcore porn, you get they're just diving in, they're fucking.
Yeah,
but softcore shit where you really are trying to be like
into the story.
But as cool as as cool as like you don't want to go too far, or you're not actually fucking.
Yeah.
But you're both naked. I'm like, how the fuck could you just do? He goes, hey, I'm gonna bounce my dick off your thigh for a while and rub your muff on my fucking hip, and then I guess we'll break. I think we have to take a union break.
He goes, he's looking. He goes, all right. So you guys want me to just like pound her out real quick, and then we'll do a turnaround. Get my coverage. Great.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. That's always my favorite when they show porn cutting, where they go, and the lights are down, and they're like, and then they get like one or two more, like, yeah. And then they stop.
I told you, dude. There was that.
And then they go, and we're up and rolling. You guys good to go? And he goes, yeah. I just started back up again.
That was that. I told you there was a series that was free. I saw it for free. I don't know if it's one of those porn networks or whatever online, but it's people trying out for porno and being like critiqued.
The American Idol.
It's
you
like
suck dick like you
world.
don't know, like you don't have hands.
Yes, it's
Really?
it's a real world style though. They all live in the place, so they have a drama. So
I need to see this. I don't know about
they
this. Bro.
sabotage. Like one girl's like sabotaging the guy. The guy's fucking her, and she's just laying there like kind of dead.
Wait, you're saying that a girl sabotages a guy that she's fucking?
Yes,
that is hilarious.
She goes and she goes. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, come on. And he's whispering to her, and they subtitle. He's like, what are you doing? You have to like, come on. This is like we only have like 5 minutes. And she goes, she was like, you said that I was the shittiest lay in the house. And he's like, what? Are you gonna fucking do this like right here? She's like, you said I was the shittiest lay in the house, so I guess I'll be the shittiest lay in the house. He goes, yeah, because you're being marked on this too. And she was like, I'm not going anywhere. You're gonna fucking. And it's just like,
please tell me they cut Survivor style to fucking testimonials.
Yes,
where she goes right there.
She goes, he wants to talk shit about me, and this is what he gets. Yes, absolutely, it's what it is.
What's the name of this
show?
What is this?
Don't do this to me,
Just do porn, like reality challenge or something. Porn realities.
Dude, you get in
next
these.
porn. You get next porn
Dude,
star.
you get to these places on these generic Japanese descriptions. Where you're like, porn sexy lady competition.
Yeah, fuck woman hair. Twat.
The more straightforward you go, the better you're going to find. Like you can't. People try to do these nice, eloquent. No,
Nope.
you got to go straight for dick in face. Boom,
simplicity.
you're right there.
Big tits.
Dude,
pool.
I thought things like party bus cum shots.
Whoa.
Like, what does that even mean? Because sometimes they have videos of people fucking on party buses, and they shoot cum on a girl's face.
Hey,
There you go.
easy work.
Yeah, there you go. And that's how you bring up a video.
Sex Factor. That's probably it. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm going to be watching so much of
Dude,
this.
this is great.
It's great. It is
and
super
get
jerkable.
into
And it's $1 million porn competition? Come on, guys. We're past it. What's the...
But you meet them all at first, and then they just have
Only
to start
one black
fucking.
guy,
It's
just like real reality shows. Only one black dude. They're going to make
Dude,
them
this
feel like
might be
shit.
this might be the only thing that can get you to watch a whole porn these days. Because you're like, I gotta see if she got eliminated.
Well, I'll tell you what.
My balls.
I watched at least a minute of every episode. I think I did it all in one shot.
What's Playing with the Pros? Playing with the Pros. Do they get to fuck a seasoned seasoned porn star?
Yes.
Dude, that's great. They come in there.
Black
They
guy's
go.
already off.
And it's X-Hamster.
Oh no, he's in.
I'll tell you what. The black guy can't come in the one thing I saw.
See,
he can't come.
Let me tell you something. It's not. Porn is not as easy as people think.
No,
I would never think.
Like you, it's an actual dude that's on there. It's not. You don't have to be the main dude. You can be a stunt dude. You can be a stunt penis.
Stunt
Yeah.
Where you just stand there, and when the dude can't get it up, you got to go in and pound until they tell you to come out.
Is there a lady with a headset and a clipboard going, "You're on, go."
Yeah.
Stunt me then. Stunt me then.
You have
Hard.
fucking Cheetos dust in your fingers. You're like, shit. All right.
It's just, or it's just.
Have another crafty eating a small bag of Cheetos. He goes, he's soft again. All right. Okay.
This son of a bitch says
You see white vinegar?
This son of a bitch says he's Italian. He can't even get it up. He's smoking a cigarette. They go, Don. He goes, all right. He goes, someone give her the digits real quick. I'll be over in a second. Let me fucking get the truck going. I call my dick the truck.
But isn't this great though?
It's weird.
But it's great because it's like he's a dude trying out and people are watching him.
And he's doing his best, but yo, okay, I've slept with a porn star before.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is early on. I don't know if she was a star. She was a porn person.
Sure.
That's hilarious.
Let's not say
nigga on camera.
Let's
At
not
least.
say star.
She goes, she has had, I don't know if she's a porn star. She had a real rough past. And I don't know. I'm guessing porn might have been there.
Dicey films.
He goes, I'll tell you this, I wouldn't use her social. That thing's dusted up. He goes,
I'm telling you, she literally, she has movies. Her name is Hazel Eyes.
Oh, I know Hazel.
She,
that's so funny.
I probably do too.
I definitely do.
light skinned chick with real nice eyes. Hey, I met her in Shreveport. In
Louisiana.
Yep, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Place for lovers.
And what's crazy is how do we jump into a lightweight little relationship? it wasn't like a
because the sex was so good and it was so amazing to you that you're like, I gotta keep coming back.
She told me not to watch in her movies, and I'm
Okay.
like, I'm way past that. I know who you are. Like you are waitressing right now. And I'm the one that said, ain't you Hazel Eyes? I said that.
That's gotta be
that's
gotta be where she goes, okay, so you have the chicken parm and I'm gonna bring you, and you go, are you Hazel Eyes? And she goes, yes.
We went to Waffle House. We went to IHOP in Bossier City, which is right across.
That's where you take them.
And that was the only one.
No, that's where you take them.
And
She goes, can we eat there? He goes, you eat at the International House of Pancakes.
It was different.
She goes, they'll make your bacon a smile face on your pancake.
I like food that gives me emotions.
I met another chick that was a porn star. We went out to Papados in Houston. I think she was engaged to Wesley Pipes.
Really?
He just came up.
We were just
earlier
talking
today.
about Wesley Pipes
I brought him up.
earlier.
He-
I think she was engaged to
Hilarious.
Wesley Pipes because I thought that he had two guns.
That's what we were just talking about. I asked if he ever gets silly and goes like
it's only
this.
one.
Oh, so he does the RoboCop?
It's only one.
You're coming with me.
She told me
to the
that.
whiner.
She told me it's only one gun. And I was like, okay.
I have two guns. He grabs his dick. He grabs his dick and the one else. I have two guns, one for each of you.
Wesley Pipes is the most. It has to be the most ridiculous porn man.
Yeah.
He says the most. I'm talking about. I wouldn't even. If I was a porn lady, I'd be like, yo, I don't want him.
Rocco Siffredi's pretty bad.
Yeah, because he was like, oh, yo, but it was like half European, so he's like, oh, don't look at that.
And he'd have to put his foot in your head in a toilet.
Oh yeah, that dude. I only see like one or two.
And he'd be like, oh, look at that pussy. Yeah, Randy West was always my favorite because he was the most like punk rock 1, 2, 3. He'd be like, yeah. He played the power chords.
I think I could be with a chick who was in porn.
Yeah, I could,
but not currently in porn.
No,
not currently.
You'd have to be out of the life.
You had to be out of life.
I can't be dating a bank robber.
It's got to be out of the public. It's got to be out of the public guy. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would be
never
okay
really
with
out
it.
of the, everybody's only watching classic clips. You never really go back. You never. Who's buying the new stuff? I don't want to walk in like.
Is there even
I
a
need
new
something
release
from-
section?
Yeah, there is, but no one's checking it out. You only want the stuff from a year
Listen,
ago.
there's a lot of people out there putting good product out there. Guys just need to know where to look. People are watching Hard Brazzers. He's bigger than ever.
We're hanging out with Chris Cotton and Ali Sadiq, everybody. We'll be right back. Take our second break. When we come back, fun topic.
Yeah, make sure you check out This Is Not Happening on Comedy Central Friday, February 1st at midnight. Ollie's going to be on it and Roy Wood Jr. hosting. So make sure you check it out. And Ari still, and Drew Carey?
Drew Carey.
And Ari still gets a check. So everyone wins.
Yes, everyone wins.
Executive producer Ari Shafir still gets a check. Guys, what are we doing? It's a bonfire.
What are we doing?
Most resolutions barely last a month. So this year, how about committing to something that will make all 365 mornings of 2019 much better? Sleep. All you need is a brand new set of Boll & Branch sheets to get a deeper, more restful, more satisfying sleep. Softest, most comfortable sheets you will ever feel. You still got the...
Still the flannels.
Flannels all the way through the winter?
Come on.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe...
What am I on them all?
There are made with pure organic cotton. You get a good night's sleep, and you feel good about it too.
It's organic.
Yep, and they don't use any harmful chemicals. Wake up refreshed every single morning this year on new Boll & Branch sheets. They have thousands of 5-star reviews, and they're loved by hundreds of thousands of Americans, including Jay. Head to bollandbranch.com right now. Get $50 off your first set of sheets, plus free shipping with the promo code BONFIRE, spelled BOLL, and branch.com. Promo code BONFIRE for $50 off. bollandbranch.com. Promo code
Bonfire.
Bonfire. There it is. This is normal voice. I'm talking to you normal, like a normal person. Jay, you love your sheets, right?
So much.
So much so that you would say they get softer over time?
I'll tell you flat out, they get softer over time.
So much so that you'd say you get a deeper, more restful, more satisfying sleep?
I definitely get a more deeper, restful sleep.
More softest and most comfortable sheets in the game?
Yeah. And I only believe in 100% organic cotton. Is that involved?
That is, because you're going to get a good night's sleep, and you're not going to worry about dicey chemicals.
Well, here's my problem.
There's none. What's that?
Do they hurt animals with dicey chemicals?
No, dude. You wake up refreshed, feeling better about yourself and your choices.
Well, here's the thing. I like to decide my linens.
Yeah.
By if there's hundreds of thousands of Americans who love them.
What if I
but
ask?
Specifically, 3 U.S. presidents at least.
Okay, if I give you the 3 U.S. presidents and tell you that there's thousands of 5-star reviews.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sold.
Bowlandbranch.com. Bowlandbranch.com. Go right now to get $50 off your first set of sheets plus free shipping with the promo code Bonfire.
What? They didn't even do that for me.
What?
Free shipping.
I know a guy. I know Ryan Bowl.
You're so cool.
I went to school. I went to football camp with Ryan Bowl. Ryan Bowl.
Good guy.
Yeah, dude.
His mom used to order pizza for everybody.
Dude, he was great. Played quarterback at Tulsa. He redshirted and then hurt his arm.
His mom was hot. I'm not going to make it a whole thing, but I have now brought it up twice.
He comes from money, but you wouldn't know it.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, but she was a put-together woman.
It's pretty nice. So go to bowlandbranch.com, use the promo code Bonfire for $50 off, because my boy
Rybull.
Yeah, Rybull. Spelled B-O-L-L and branch.com. Promo code Bonfire for $50 off. bowlandbranch.com. Promo code Bonfire.
And now, back to the bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
I'm doing what aunties do when they're at a party, like a white aunt goes to.
Guys,
This is a white girl, a black guy's white mother-in-law going to his house for the first time. Hey, am I doing it?
Burgers
Those
are
goddamn
up.
hands down.
Am I
Those
doing it?
Goddamn hands down.
Chris, does your family like me? I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing.
Motherfucking hands down.
I'm like you guys. I like spicy sauces.
Oh, I swear to God.
I love being here. Black barbecues are a mood.
I fucking hate that shit.
Bitch is a vibe.
It's the Bonfire. Comedy Central, Radio Series XM 95. Big Jokes and Dan Soder. We're hanging out with Chris Cotton and Ali Sadiq.
Yeah.
Ali Sadiq's going to be on the new season of This Is Not Happening on Comedy Central. And we were talking about this before the show. Well, actually, this is a Black Loose, and it's a story that I loved. And I figure, Ali, Chris, you guys have your fingers on the pulse of white people who identify as Black America.
You know, this like weird fucked up version of blackface that some people are doing.
I mean, Rachel Dolezal, I thought she would have deterred this from ever happening again.
I don't know, man.
But it started a new faction, I guess.
No.
It's crazy. I hadn't even read the story. I just saw the picture I saw the screen cap that Black Loose sent me.
I believe the chosen ones, the Jews, have said it best. Where it's a lot of chutzpah.
Yeah,
to do this,
which means sack. It takes a lot of swinging, hairy sack to fucking do this on a talk show.
Also known as, yeah.
I've been watching this lady for a while, but pull it up. Let's go.
Who is she?
She's.
You follow her work?
Yes.
Her transition.
This has been a very interesting story. It's
Dude,
been
they
popping
made
up on my timeline.
It's Robert Downey Jr.'s character for real.
Yeah.
Why does he
It's
own
like-
a dashiki?
Why a dashiki?
They're black. They identify as black, and they're whole.
Well, actually, the dashiki has nothing to do with it. He just came. That's merch from a Michael Blackson show he went to last night. He supports live comedy and buys the merch. You got to appreciate that. Mother sucker.
Mother sucker on the back.
He goes, the guy does one thing right. He supports live comedy.
He supports live comedy and the merch of said comedian.
He goes, you know what? You're not going home with a fucking
He did another talk
suitcase
show
full of shirts.
He did another shirt in a Gary Owen t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
White glamour model Martina Big made headlines for her 32S
White
breast
glamour model
in black skin,
Glamour model.
yeah, they
Which
just threw
she-
that glamour in there.
which she obtained through tanning injections.
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 Holy shit!
What the fuck?
1 year later, she traveled to Kenya to be baptized as black. Is that not even a thing?
Never heard of that. Never heard
Can't
of
even
that.
do that. Like,
Mind you, that's what the best part is. As she claimed, local clergymen even declared her to be a true African woman. So she exactly what happened is she went up to an African guy and
He
she
spoke
goes,
in English.
She was like, "Can you baptize me as black? Here's $7,000."
She wasn't bad.
and he's like,
yeah,
what?
yeah,
What?
black, yeah,
was
black
her?
now.
What's a you?
That was her.
He goes, what?
You want to be me?
What do you say?
What did you say, white woman?
Why this is a trap? You are trapping me.
Is this some sort of amusement for you?
He goes, oh, fuck you. You're fucking with me. I want to be white.
But
goes,
she wasn't bad.
She wasn't.
If she wanted to have black babies, all she had to do was just wait. Somebody would have got her.
She little Kim'd herself. She little Kim'd her fucking self.
Dude, it's just, how does that look like? It looks
that's
like
her in the white?
Yeah, I would have took the white one
she
down.
would have got this black baby. See? She would have got this black baby.
Why doesn't she get it fucking old school style?
Yeah,
Just
she
go old
looks
school
pretty
and
fucking
get it.
good.
They can't stop. They
The
can't
one on
stop.
Too. She like thick. She like good thick.
The one on the right looks like when Sweet D does that Puerto Rican character on Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Shut up, stupid!
Nope.
Definitely like a.
This that.
It looks bad.
See, this is when white people don't have nothing else to do.
This is pure
like,
bullshit.
I've done everything. Now I'm gonna have aspirations of being black, and then but she can quit.
Yeah.
She can quit when she
She sure can. Even though, well, it'd be funny if she does. She goes, you know what? I'm going back to being white. And it goes, hey, you cannot change.
Yeah.
I went through whole ceremony.
I am the only one who can bring you back.
I mean, it wasn't solidified till she put that Black Girls Rock chain around her neck.
Dude,
That's how you
is-
knew.
Yeah, that was
They
So
gave-
it
that was
says
a chain
Black Girls
today.
Rock.
that was
He's a
double.
clown.
That was double middle fingers.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's a necklace. I thought that was like a screen. Like when
Is
they put the screen.
No,
they-
that's a
they
real
tag the
necklace.
picture.
She's a
No, That's a
clown.
real necklace, bro.
That say black.
Yeah, that's
girl.
Black Girls Rock.
She's
Black
a clown.
Girls.
She did the same thing. She did the little Kim
Do you
thing.
think? Do
She
you
little
think?
Kim'd
Do you
herself.
think she
Lark
got?
Oh, that's terrible.
Do you think
right
she
there.
got emotional when someone gave her that chain? Do you think she went?
Oh, she cried.
It was fun.
You.
She doesn't
Black
look, by the way, go back,
girls
go back
do
to
rock.
when she's in the pink right there. She actually looks like a racist Sambo drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
oh man, that's crazy.
Listen,
I mean, now
love.
she's evened out a little bit.
She be singing, "Is you is or is you ain't my baby? If you is, come on, give me a kiss."
You're like, this is fucked up. But this, you could see this woman's just clearly mentally insane. From, I mean, she like just.
I can
went
also
and got-
see she's white.
Yeah, but she went and got like beach ball tits, and then it was like, this isn't doing it enough. Let me get some tan injections.
Like who like that though? Like the breast that big? Like who like? What do you do with that?
I love big titties.
Not like
Are they
that.
real?
too much.
Like real big breasts?
Oh yeah, of course.
They're like this is.
I don't mind. I don't mind implants. Big implants are cool. That's crazy.
Dan's treading light.
No, I go double D. You get to E, you start getting a little dangerous. F, G. I mean, what are they even for? What are that for?
That's got to be
Those are
uncomfortable.
slip discs.
That's got to be uncomfortable shit.
Like
You're
what
carrying,
do you do
you're carrying
with
weight. You're carrying weight like you're squatting
But
315 all the time.
Here's the power of pussy, and God is.
Damn,
And
she
let's just
she
sit
was
back and
bad.
revel in all of it, because she has some fucking dude
Of
who
course
looks
she
like a
does.
fat used car dealership owner who's also sitting down next to her and going like, "Yeah, we're black."
He goes, yeah, baby, I'm black too. Look at me.
Whatever you want to be.
What are you saying, baby? Listen, I got some black guys that say we're black. We're fucking black.
Party too. Me and my wife. We're blacks.
Yeah. So, bring us black food.
Yeah,
that's
you
not
know,
how
I don't know. Jesus.
Doesn't he look like a guy that says that?
You don't even know what food.
You know, the other parts of the meat or whatever. The other parts of the thing.
Yeah, what's that? How do you say that? A fashion jewel.
What's in that? Oh, you're gonna feed people that? You treat me like a financial goose? I'm a black man walking in here.
Hey, it's me. I'm a Nubian prince. Fucking leave me alone. What is this fucking guy? You treat my queen like that?
You tell me what? Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. I'll fucking send you back to Africa.
I would love to return to the cradle of civilization.
Original man came from there.
The white devil's out there trying to steal your shit.
Don't make me put my big black fist across your fucking face.
Is this?
I'm gonna go home and fuck my wife's big fat ass.
Characters ever. I don't-
Big fat ass.
The black Italians.
We're gonna go home. She's gonna fry us up some grits, and I'm gonna forget about my day.
I swear to God. You're gonna get me to fucking sing a soul song.
What? They're running Good Times reruns on TV1. Well, dynamite.
I'll tell you this.
I'm done. I'm finished.
That information is dynamite.
Please play the video. Please say we have audio of this guy. He's giving him a full. Just from one picture, we got a whole thing.
You got a whole like you just made it meditate.
And he goes, good news is, didn't have to trade in the Cadillac. It's the one thing that made it to the other side.
Cadillac holds up. And my Brajol is doing good.
There you go. Sometimes ain't so bad. All right. Of course, it's from some goofy fucking nation.
About having babies. You've been told by a doctor that your children will be black?
Yeah, they said they will be black. Also, we are not having planned children actual, but I am discussing regularly with my doctor. Is everything the body is
she Swedish? That sounds like some goofy ass fucking Scandinavian.
Did she get a surgery where they sewed her cheeks to her teeth? Why is she talking like?
She sounds Scandinavian. If you hear it, she's like,
Oh, the doctor says that we have the black baby, but also the injection did not work. And
It's like Ingrid.
Yeah.
and also, the thing is, he's my black boyfriend.
Dude, this chick
I can't wait till he talks. I hope he just goes, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What up? What up? What's good? Talk show?
What if he Ollie G's it? He's British.
Please just have his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're all waiting for. This goofy shithead can't talk.
Oh my God.
Okay, is the baby okay? Is breastfeeding okay? And how will the baby look like? And
if that baby is not, because I'm trying to think biologically how that's I can't see how that's possible genetically. If it's not, will you feel close? If you give birth to a white child, will you somehow feel that this is not connected to you?
No, it's a mix of Michael and me. I'm pretty sure it will be.
Stop your yapping and let him talk.
Chocolate or a little bit lighter. It doesn't matter.
All right, I don't have to.
He's a firecracker.
Does he talk in the long version, Black Lou?
Are you happy?
Long version, yes, not this.
He's not talking. Put the long version.
fuck
we
her.
got to hear his voice.
Yeah, her fucking Swedish chef voice was bugging the fuck out of me.
Turkey.
And the baby flirkin would be my
Turkey and the turkey, bite the pork.
If the birdie is the blurkin, glurkin, feed.
He was on Trading Places. That's crazy.
He goes, oh, dude, what's up with his contacts?
Oh, hell
Does he have
what
fucking
the fuck?
Contact.
Does he have belly fucking contacts?
You got a Method Man eye?
Yeah.
However do you want it? However do you need it?
I identify as a black kitten.
Yeah.
Does he have a Method Man eye?
Just one of them? Dude, that'd be so great if just one was whited out.
He's got half his hair cornrowed.
Dude, that's great. If that's their first dance.
Hey, let me take my Fang grill out.
He goes, sorry, bro. I watched Tales. I was watching Tales from the Hood.
Oh, the production was lovely. They had sandwiches in the back for us. Gapago, Brajo, mozzarella.
He goes, I fucking
Manago, mozzarella.
Right, okay. Because there's been other changes also, because it's not just been the skin.
Also for me, you can see
Shut up.
the skin is getting darker.
Dude,
from
if
the
this
beginning
girl woke up the next day and goes, we're Chinese now, he'd go, can I still suck your big weird boobs? She'll go, yes. And he goes, all right then, we're Chinese, I guess.
Oh, here he is. Here he is. Oh, God bless America.
the river and collected wood and carried
It looks like she shoe polished her face.
Like Martina very much. For example, when we go to.
Why does he talk like a fat 10-year-old? My mom said that I could sleep over at your house.
I'd like to go to her house because she has all the best toys.
He goes, Michael, stand here and tell us what you want. He goes, yeah, I'm good. I can.
This summer I met a girl with big boobs. She says we were black. Now we're black. We have a black baby.
You gonna keep doing that.
Yeah.
Like you got snicker juice in his throat.
I guess busy on him.
In Kenya downtown, in Nairobi downtown.
Downtown Kenya's a thing?
People, I know you from the British and US TV, and you are idol for me because you was white and you going black. The most white people said, black is second class or like this. And
I think what we're trying to
that chick's face looks like a stained deck.
Is this an American guy?
No,
I'm
he's
talking
not
about the guy all the way to the left, the host. He sounds American.
Is he? Maybe.
Again, a lot of people out there are probably going to be thinking this, and it's a lot more
the culture for
you have to understand. I was very big on One Life to Live from 1992 to 1996.
This has been a real dial back.
My agent called me. He said, "How about you do Wake Up London?" And I said, "I'll be there." And we interview real carnival acts. The lady we had on today, Beach Ball Tits, thought she was black.
Oh God!
Oh man,
she should have stopped right there. She should have stopped right there with the massive tits, not the huge tits.
How great was she? Should have stopped right there when she was in the white. When she was in the white. I mean, outfit looking like a Dallas cowgirl cheerleader. She should have stopped right there.
You're right.
That's when she would have got that money. She would have got the baby money shot right
on the left,
right there on the left.
You're telling me there's not like a low-level Russian gangster that won't fucking?
Of course.
You know my lady.
She had to make herself a cartoon. That's fucking crazy. But we said it goes that way with all of them.
Do you think she has an ex-boyfriend that fucked her when she was like there, and then she showed back up and he was like, "Yes, go." What happened to you?
Definitely when you wanted it. Like if you're gonna let her get 1 or 2 surgeries, like that's the moment where you're like, yeah, it's perfect.
I think she attacks you to fuck like Rambo, where it's like you think you're against like a mud wall, and then she just opens her eyes.
It's just the eyes. You just see the eyes and the pink.
Yeah. That's Predator. That's Predator. Yeah,
the mud or eyes open.
Dude, that would be funny if you were fucking and you're like, "What the hell are you?
What are you?
What are you?
What the hell are you?"
She comes in the room, you get the 3 red dots on your chest.
He goes, if it's complete, we can kill it. She's just in her face. What the hell are you? She's gonna suck his. Yeah.
But we were talking before you came in, Ali, about Little Kim. She could have stopped that surgery if she stopped the surgery at fucking Notorious KIM.
2. She should have stopped at the second. After the second one,
she should have never had.
Agreed.
She should have put whatever little breast, whatever. But the squat joint was the best. She should have never went past Lil' Kim squatting down that album cover. That was it. That's
hardcore.
Iconic.
I think that's no surgery.
Everybody's
that's no surgery. That was like you was done.
But we're talking about people who are going to go for it anyway. If people who are going to go for it no matter what. Michael Jackson could have stopped at Thriller. Been all right.
Yeah, he was burnt, but he could have stopped.
Well, he had the vitiligo.
He had the vitiligo, but
back then it wasn't as cool as it is now.
Yeah.
She could have stopped right there.
There weren't catalogs telling kids it's cool.
Yeah, like now it's hip.
Like Sammy Sosa.
She could have stopped right there.
Sammy Sosa is creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
That's just the cartoon version. That's not even the real Kim version. Kim could have stopped right there, and it was a wrap.
Look at
it's like
that.
Her on the Crush on You video.
The most iconic album, black album covers of all time with women is Kim.
And then Fox.
Before this, no, Darlene. Darlene was with
the middle child from Roseanne.
Ice-T. Ice-T, Darlene.
Oh yeah, before Coco.
You're not talking about Darlene.
Coco.
You're not talking about Darlene Connors.
No, I'm
Roseanne's daughter.
No, I'm talking about Darlene that was married to Ice-T.
TV Sarah Gilbert.
Yeah, she was fucking insane.
Oh, the Crush.
Go to the first Ice-T album cover. That joint was crazy.
I like the Green Room. The Green Room was my favorite room.
Look at Little Kim on Crush on You video.
Oh, she's so fun.
She was so cute.
Let me tell you something. That cover for that album, that hardcore album, where she's squatting down like that, they definitely color corrected some curly pubes out of that. Definitely. There's no way. She spread too big.
Can you go to the Darlene cover album?
Yeah, she spread too big. She either shaved or they had to crop something out.
Something.
A hair bump had to get cropped out.
Oh yeah.
Just a correct
little dark hair
stubble, something, a weirdly smooth patch, then a rough patch.
You're telling me you're taking it to the court and you're not getting even a little pushback.
No,
that's bullshit.
No way. Bullshit.
Pimple up somehow.
Oh yeah, even if you go against the grain for a couple hours, it's gonna be good, but it's gonna bump up.
It'll bump up. Those hairs are curious cats.
Yeah.
They find their way up. Yeah, that is shit. That's
Darlene
That's
was
up.
something showed. Ooh, that's
I
crazy.
don't even listen. I know now.
You don't remember this album?
I don't remember that album.
Oh man,
Dan is gonna be pissed.
Oh, God. I didn't even know she had a shotgun until the second time you clicked on.
Yeah, man.
That actually makes it better somehow. I don't know why.
And the back shot was crazy on this girl. This was Ice-T's girl.
Really?
Yeah. This was Ice-T girl.
He was a pimp, dude.
I mean,
this was crazy. Darlene was insane, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This was before.
I like hearing Ollie's reaction because it's very similar to like my reaction to, I would say, or yours to an Alyssa Milano via 90.
No, it's different. It's a different reaction because Alyssa Milano doesn't have there's one goddamn moment for her, and
there's a couple moments.
Well, there's a couple.
Is the finest white girl ever been on fucking TV.
That came up recently. Blossom.
Six is bad.
Six?
No, Topanga. Topanga.
Who the hell is Topanga?
Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World.
No, but he's wrong.
I saw that show.
I love Topanga.
Did you see the bottom on
He's
6?
wrong, Ali.
Six is nice,
he's
though.
wrong. You're right. Jenna Von Oy. She is. You're right.
It's crazy.
Do y'all understand how fine 6 was?
That is.
I like 6 though.
6 was insane.
Jenna Von Oy is 6, still holding up.
Let me see her.
So is Topanga.
Oh yeah, Topanga does look pretty good there. She has a bit of,
great.
She has like that face though. She looks like the bad guy from Kindergarten Cop.
Nah, I don't know. I like her, man. I always like Topanga. I ain't budget on Topanga, son.
Dude, I get it.
Hey, this is your thing.
Yes.
But 6 is bad.
You like Ben Savage and you like Topanga.
You like the lesser Savage and you like Topanga. You like fucking Wonder Years Light.
Yeah. Look, you like Steve Young. Don't care about Joe Montana.
Yeah, we get it. Of course you like
It's the
fucking
6.
Ben Savage.
Those aren't good pictures.
Nah, she's not holding up. Yeah, I won this one.
No, but here's the thing.
She's holding
about
up better
6.
than Blossom.
Yeah, Blossom's.
Also,
yeah.
6, you felt like
Pull up JoJo, the singer,
She was
white chick singer.
approachable.
She's bad too.
She was a child.
Oh, no, we talking about now. We talking about now,
child.
JoJo.
Yeah.
JoJo now.
That's what I would say if I realized I just said I wanted to fuck a child.
Talking about right now. This week. And this week on Bonfire. JoJo. This week.
I don't know. You need her hold up.
This week on If I Could Build a Time Machine with Chris Cotton.
I wouldn't need much time.
We the same age now, though. We the same age, technically.
I just need 10 minutes back.
Don't you play that song, motherfucker.
I would say if I was trying to fuck
Ali Sadiq, Chris Cotton hanging out. We'll be right back. We're going to take our last break. It's the Bonfire.
That's funny.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Nothing like Blair Underwood and cornrows to bring us home.
Damn right.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big Jokers and Dan Soder. We're hanging out with Chris Cotton and Ali Sadiq. Ali Sadiq on the new season of This Is Not Happening on Comedy Central. All Day Scarface. We've been having a good time with it.
H-Town.
Hell yeah.
H-Town.
For Houston. Showing that Houston love. Oh, that lady's weird tits.
So she just went mentally insane and then just fucking was like, I'm just gonna, how do I get the most attention possible? I just dye my skin?
And drug a dude down with her.
Yeah.
whole
That dude is happy to be there.
Oh, yeah, he had nothing going
He tries to shit on her to his friends and they're like, fuck you, you weirdo. Whatever his fucking goofy voice is.
Christine, do you have the video of the transgender lady?
It's a woman. Don't misgender her.
In the GameStop. Have you seen that yet?
No.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
She gets mad at a GameStop because the guy.
While
calls
they
her
find
Sarah.
it, Big J is going to be at the DC Improv. See how that works. Give her a little cover fire.
Oh yeah,
Pull up
starting
the video.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Christine's rolling down with me.
Christine's going to be there tomorrow night through Saturday at the DC Improv, the 24th through the 26th. Then he's going to be in Cap City, Austin, Texas, February 16th through the 16th. Are you doing Moon Tower this year?
They haven't called me yet.
Okay.
Well, maybe they will now.
That'd be awesome. Moon Tower.
Put him on Moon Tower.
Put him on Moon Tower.
Yeah, him on Bonfire.
Hell yeah. BigJComedy.com for tickets.
And Cap City is the
14th through the 16th. Valentine's Day through.
Oh, you doing DC? You doing DC Improv?
Yeah, tomorrow through Saturday.
I'm gonna record my album there when I come
Great
there
club.
in February.
Hell yeah.
21st to the 24th.
All I've heard is great things about that club. I think next time I come to DC, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah,
definitely
man!
wanna
It's
work
a
it.
Cool club, man.
Great.
It's
I
a cool
haven't done it
club.
in years.
It's
Nice.
beautiful, man. It's a good low ceiling room.
I love that.
Oh man, it's
Underground.
Love
so
it.
you go down to it. It's the green room is a lawless society.
a law.
It's
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I love it.
Relationships are built and broken.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But crazy things. I mean, a girl showing us her cooch, and it was fantastic. With Christine hanging out, it was great.
it's like Christine was there.
Christine was there. My PO was there. Ain't no problem.
This was drinking Christine too, so she may have encouraged it for all I remember.
Show us your buzz here. Get out.
Let me see your pussy.
Get out.
Show us your box. That was great though. Christine was in Denver that one time, totally encouraging this girl in the green room, showing us her. It was her and her boyfriend, this girl and her boyfriend, of showing her titties and pussy, and Christine was all on board for that. And then, like an idiot, I'm the asshole that goes. They go, man, we'd love to stay and watch the next show. I'm like, stay and watch the next show. And Christine comes right out of her, let's see some pussy and tits, to like, don't let him stay. This is going to be bad. And then they immediately went out and caused a major problem and were removed and whatever. You're like, huh? I guess she's right.
You're telling me the girl that was showing her pussy and tits wasn't stone sober?
No, turns out she was a little goofy.
She goes, I drove in from Littleton just to show you my pussy.
She was a little gigged up.
You know? Do you remember where we met?
trying to remember the first time we met. Was it through an Ari show?
Indianapolis.
At Crackers?
At Cracker. You was doing one, I was doing the other.
Oh, yeah. You were downtown. That's right.
Yeah.
You guys came in the green room. Yeah.
And we actually met at you was playing PlayStation or something.
Yeah. And you guys came over with, was it Sam Morrell?
Yeah,
wow.
I think
that's what it was. Sam Morrell's and Ali.
Yeah.
It's right.
Sam Morrell joining worlds together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sam Morrell bridging worlds together. That's insane.
We met there, and then we saw each other again, and act like we had seen each other forever. Like, yo, it was just like that. Then the next time I saw you was Ari. Then I see you in Montreal walking down the street, and I was in dire need of things that I partake in, and he's like, it was like in an earplug, but he's like, yo, take this. I'm like, yo, let me tell you something, Jay, if anybody ever say something about it, it's such a problem.
I will fucking beat their ass.
We gotta baptize you black now. That's what you just said.
That's where I go. I was gonna do it in Kenya, but we could just do it in Houston.
Christine, get ready to get some weird sized tits.
Christine, prepare for some basketball tees and some fucking.
And Jay, get ready for some a heavy amount of neck sweat.
I'll tell you what, my body is not built for a dashiki.
Dude,
I'm gonna look like the fucking teacher guy. Remember the guy that was mad that about gay porn? Remember the African video? You don't remember that? It was like a viral video. And then they put it in their poo poo. It in their poo poo. You've never heard that,
honey?
I want to play it for you so bad. If you never heard it, please let me open your mind to this.
I just like gay people watching and being like, bitch, it's not called your poo poo.
What? It's African.
Damien's ass. Is
African guy gets mad about gay porn, describing gay porn.
Dude, that's great.
And then they put it in their poo poo.
Is that going on here? The slave play? Is that on Broadway here? Yeah, that's here. That's
what's slave play?
The Cher Show.
It's a play called the Slave Play.
Huh? They didn't even try to dance around it?
How much scarier? Like if you just said that, I would have known all the info. I go, yeah, I got it. I've seen it like 6 times. It's great. I usually leave halfway through and still, when we're on top.
He goes, the understudy's my assistant. Please don't make it that weird.
He's not my assistant. He just helps me out.
He helps me out. He works for me, and I don't pay him all that much.
Oh God!
But that's not. I mean, I don't pay him much in the. It's a sliding scale. I can't describe this.
Just a white guy sliding downhill. I mean. What I actually meant was, fuck.
I've seen the slave play. He goes, I own the show.
He goes,
Black guy wrote it, and in the scene, you made me think about when you said, put it in the poo-poo. It's a part where one of the ladies molested her servant with a dildo after he finished playing a fiddle for her. That's just not right. Like, if I played a whole fiddle for you and my reward is a dildo in the poom poom. Like,
I mean, find out if it's your thing first.
Yeah. At least fucking lob up a softball question. Never done it in the boo-boo?
How do you feel about dildos in your buttocks? I mean, I don't think I'd like that much at all, Mr. Johnson.
He goes, all right, well, that was just basically a gallop poll. It doesn't really reflect if I will or will not bless y'all. Dude, I'm telling you right now, the most vicious dudes were fucking those colonizing whites just being like, I will stick you with a dildo because I'm bored. It is the fall.
There's no TV yet.
If I had a sweet Fox News to watch or maybe some battle bots. But unfortunately,
nothing.
I just have a human spirit to play with.
His TV
just plays with words like doth and thou.
No,
things I don't want to hear.
I do not know. Dude, fucking
African guy.
Well, they probably scrubbed the internet because it's super homophobic.
This is the transgender going off in GameStop. You should see this.
The best part is knowing how high I've been in GameStops. That if I saw this, I'd be like, do I step in?
Is that he, she just knock over the Halo display?
I go. You know what'd be funny? What would piss me off is when she gets mad, I'd go, Miss! You just knocked over the Game Pro I was going to buy.
You just broke the last one.
I'm looking for the cheat book for Red Dead Redemption 2.
I would have pissed my pants from trying not to giggle at this happening in front of me. How dare! It's just like the one that gets mad at.
Well, let's play it.
Well, we remember, what's her face? Rose McGowan. Remember the transgender snaps at her.
not doing credit. You're gonna give me my fucking money back.
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Dude, it's like
Is it though?
Dude, I swear to God,
it though?
That's a Will Ferrell character. She goes, it is a man.
Meatloaf.
All it reminds me of is I always forget the guy's name, but the fucking coach from Oklahoma State who goes, I'm 40. I'm a man. You want to ask me a question? You ask me a question. Look that up because it's the exact same tone where they ask his quarterback questions and he goes, he's 18 years old. I'm a man. I'm 40. Dude, it sounds exactly like that tone.
Remember the movie, the Garf, the World of Garf? It was
the World According to
the World According to Garf. Remember, it was a dude. He was in that movie. That's who he looks like. That's who he looks like.
John Lithgow.
Then he played the transgender dude.
Are you John Lithgow in a part?
I am a lady.
You go, I loved you in Raising Cain.
It's ma'am. It is ma'am.
It is ma'am.
Bam! I told you.
Nailed it. Vanished Empires. The World According to Garth.
The World According to Garth. I watched this movie 2,000 times because it was the only movie on Showtime back in the day.
Yeah. It was on cable a lot. That's why I saw it.
You lean in, the guy at GameStop goes, I don't want to do this, but I loved Harry and the Hendersons.
Go back to the lady yelling at the
Third Rock from the
transgender.
And then if you can find the Oklahoma State coach.
You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business.
Hell yeah.
I'm late for an arm wrestling contest.
Ah, man.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
I actually said both of you guys. It was general.
Right beforehand, you fucking said sir.
All right, miss.
Beforehand,
All right.
you called me a man.
He goes, I'm sorry then, miss. Your boner's knocking over my display.
Penis out, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Your genitals
Ma'am.
Well,
are protruding.
I can smell the aftershave, ma'am.
Your dick is poking a hole in the honey bun. Your dick is poking a hole in all of my honey buns. You have to move to the side.
Well, in that case, your nuts are on my leg.
Sir, I just want to let you know your dick's out at zipper.
Ma'am? Miss?
Dude, this is the Oklahoma. This is Mike Gundy losing his shit at Oklahoma State. To this day.
I remember this.
If anybody hasn't read this article, I don't read it. This was brought to me by a mother of children. I think this is worth
A mother of children?
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know. Too many words.
I don't know the 3 minute.
A mother.
I don't know.
Come home upset and had to deal with the child when he is upset and kick a person when he's down.
I only know it from I'm a Man, I'm 40. I don't know how long this is like the fucking Redux. This is the director's cut. Just type in I'm a Man, I'm 40. And I guarantee that comes up. I'm looking for the Vine version. It's like a 6-minute version where you go, oh cool, it's just dead air of just the podium, like they're waiting for him to come in the room. Oh.
That's why I don't read the newspaper. Because it's garbage. And the editor that let it come out is garbage.
Yeah.
Attacking an amateur athlete for doing everything right. And then you want to write articles about guys that don't do things right and downgrade them.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Are you 39? Oh, keep playing it.
Me? Where are we at in society today?
I don't know, dude.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40. I'm not a kid. Write something about me.
Oh yeah. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Miss.
I wish we had that drop for this right here. He goes, I wasn't misgendering you. I'm a man. I'm 40. You're like, which one do you want? Back it up a little bit because she starts.
When does Madden 2020 come out?
I was wondering if the downloadable content is available to order right now.
I don't like making my own trades.
Fuck. I've got primping to do. Fuck. I gotta go get a blowout. This fucking
I got a Brazilian appointment in 40 minutes.
I'm getting my lady parts bedazzled.
This G-string is killing my balls in front.
Do you know what it's like to keep a 4-year relationship sexually interesting?
I am sitting here split nuts right now, waiting on your crusty ass to find a used copy of Spider-Man Lego.
Oh, my Audi pussy is sweating.
You know how much Audi pussy sweat I got going on me right now? You are heating me up.
My dick clit's chafing on my corduroy shorts.
He goes, I haven't dealt with this kind of bullshit since I walked into Forever 21. You guys got sizes like a Japanese clothing store. Some ladies got broad, big shoulders.
Fucking said, sir. Motherfucker!
That is old, dude. That is old, dude. Fuck'd you say to me, dog? He goes, oh, fucking knuckle up, motherfucker.
I think he's gonna bark in the next segment.
Mother, take out my bamboo earrings.
He just does the gun against the side of her head and pushes.
Who do you think you're fucking with? Holy shit.
That motherfucker almost said he played for Nebraska.
Motherfucker, I play for Nebraska. Do you understand that I used to sniff out ISOs in the backfield? You think I'm gonna take this misgendering bullshit?
You're tickling the tits of the wrong bitch.
I swear you're tickling the tits of the wrong bitch. I swear to go outside. If I go outside, that Jetta's got a parking ticket on it. I'm coming back in here and I'm fucking you long style.
I'm going deep back shots on you. Pow!
What time you get off? I want to buy you a drink.
She on front kick that man. That man is chest.
He goes, oh, you better put some fucking rewards on my fucking card.
But look, the whole time he got his fucking sleeve rolled halfway cocked up.
Dude, he's got Robin Williams forearms.
And you see his big hairy forearm.
Hey, look, hey. Oh, Mr. Hankey's coming out.
I want to get a video game. Get out of here. Be cool, lady.
Are y'all gonna play another piece of this? Cause I don't want to know what's gonna happen at the motherfucker.
Back up a little.
Motherfucker, it's like if you shut your eyes and you pretend it's a lacrosse fight. It sounds the same. He's like, oh, motherfucker's hitting Tyson.
It does sound like he's doing it with the same, like the worker at this point is doing the Jim Rome.
Oh, don't call me Chris Everett.
Yeah, he goes, call me Chris Everett again. I'm going to come across the table. Chris. And then he just jumps across the table. You ever see that? The old Jim Rome clip?
That's funny.
It's one of the best things
It's one
ever.
of the best sports things.
One of the best sports things. He goes, he keeps calling Jim Everett Chris Everett. And he goes,
call me again.
Call me Chris again. It's going to be a problem. He goes, Chris. He has no concern. He just says it. That's the same. I feel like that's what happened here. He goes, it's ma'am. Understand I'm a ma'am. He goes, all right, sir.
No, he goes like,
motherfucker.
He goes, I was telling you guys to partner up, sir. And he's like,
guys is in general.
Yeah.
Dudes.
Like everyone.
Dudes in the store. Girl dudes and guy dudes.
I mean, in his defense, he does work in a video game store, so I'm sure dude is non-binary.
Oh, I'm totally sure it's non. In fact, I'm also sure this guy has written 8 fucking poems about how much he stands by the transgender community. This girl doesn't give a shit. She's waiting for someone to fucking look at her sideways, which happens nonstop because she is a monster of a lady.
Well, she's much less Bugs Bunny cross-dressed, like Bugs Bunny lady.
I'd respect more if she came in with like the.
And she's more.
My name's Helen. I'd like to get a video game.
She's like, put it on my tab.
She goes,
you know what I like? Fighting games, action adventures.
She goes, I need you to get me the new Call of Duty so I can go home and smoke some noobs.
Yeah, I'm going to go take a sit piss. I'm going to go in the back and take a sit piss while you see how much I get back for returning last year's games.
Oh, man.
To the cashier's defense, she did chug an orange Julius right before she walked up and just smashed it on the floor.
Jacked up.
She came it all hopped up on orange Julius.
Yeah, it's coming right from the mall.
Listen, straight fucking sugar Russian. Call me ma'am.
Someone should have told me that all the Assassin Creeds are alike. Run, rooftop, haystack. Run, rooftop, haystack. There's barely any fighting.
He goes, I'm telling you, I have a PlayStation 4. I don't give a fuck if it's exclusive to Xbox One.
Motherfucker.
Dude, play that. Please play the motherfucker.
Fucking said, sir. Motherfucker, man, get outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir.
Yeah.
You're lucky I'm running late to play drums for Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, sir, Will Ferrell, I love Step Brothers. So.
That's great.
I didn't know you kicked that over.
Nintendo Switch.
Because I'm going to call them and talk about how it's misgendered several times in the store.
He came back.
I need your corporate number now.
He goes, you want me to Tasmanian devil the rest of this fucking place?
I need to know where you find low-rise bell-bottoms in a man size.
She goes, I don't know. Maybe in a Scandinavian country they have bigger women.
I'm late for a tramp stamp appointment, motherfucker.
Do you know how hard it is to get your belly pierced when you're 6'2", 238?
Oh my goodness. You find them jeans in Oklahoma. They're Oklahoma full of jeans.
I tell you this, those jeans are hanging on. Hang on.
Rocky Toppers.
Oh man, those things are always below her butt cheeks.
Oh. I'm gonna ask you to give me a little pink shirt.
Well, I'm going to ask you for the 5th time to stop calling me a man, because quite clearly I am not.
Well, this is where you pop in.
This is no way to treat a rewards member.
Do you know what it's like to come after a soft, delicate flower like myself? I am clearly a woman, a sensitive, sweet-smelling woman.
And yes, I would like my subscription of Game Informer re-upped.
Yeah, I want to know when the new Final Fantasy's out. Quick, pull-up challenge. You versus me. Go, puss. Let's see who the real pussy is.
Wheelbarrow walk me to the door, and then I'll do you back.
Yeah.
I'll show you, ma'am.
If you're cool, I'm late for my CrossFit class.
Bear crawl with me across this place.
That number, is that okay? Yes, get it for me now. I'm asking you to stop. Get it for me now. I'm not.
Sir, I'm getting it. I like he just rubs it in. Mister, I can only get the number so quick.
Listen, Jack.
Yeah. Bro, you want the number or not? Come on, I gotta go in the back.
Listen, Hoss, we gotta work. I'm doing the best I can here, Hoss.
Hey guy,
Chief.
I'm fucking working with you, bro.
My man.
Big fella.
My man.
Big fella. Chill out, big fella.
Yo, you coming to the wrong guy? I'm your brother from another mother.
He goes, buddy.
Yo, what's up, Money Grip?
Come on, man. Stop being like that. Be my dog. Come on, be my dog, bro.
Yo, Money Grip, you breaking these displays down. What's up?
Hey, buddy. Let's knock this shit off.
She actually does. If she looks like any woman, it is the sister from Pet Sematary.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, yeah, this is the SPA where she talks about what happened. It was a living nightmare.
I didn't even get my credit.
Toxic masculinity in this square jaw just really rip out of me when I get...
Are you familiar with the Hulk? How much more?
Right now, I'm Drusilla Banner.
Drusilla Banner. Dude, the GameStop guy, that story when he's smoking a bowl that night, he goes, dude, if this thing ends up online, bombshell.
There he goes, I'm telling my mom to pick out a house.
I'm going to date that.
Oh, whatever this jawline is saying is going to be great. And it was so chilly.
She looks like...
Everything was freezing.
Dude, she looks like the Tick without the mask.
Yeah. This person was making me irate.
Fire.
Lights. Kyle, kill the light. Kill the light, Kyle. Kill the... Tranny light fire. Tranny want video game.
Remember
Tranny play Ikari Warriors.
Another HBO show. Remember the Quest for Fire?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's perfect.
She found the monolith.
You go, oh my God, is that Kevin Sorbo?
It looks like TV's Hercules Kevin Sorbo. It doesn't even look like... It's not feminine enough to be a Xena warrior princess.
That's funny.
Yeah, Radon Chong, naked, only nude scene, full bush.
Yeah.
Can we please hear what Tiffany Moore says?
Let's hear it.
He called me sir and got me so fuming angry, and I was cussing.
You say
The worst part is Tiffany Moore was my birth name.
My dad saw it coming.
Oh, is this someone talking about it?
One of them was by a mother who was.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find the actual clip now that I have her name.
Oh man,
I was pissed.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee.
Do not even talk to me till I've had my coffee.
Ali Sadiq on the premiere episode of This Is Not Happening, February 1st on Comedy Central.
Yeah,
as always.
I can't believe this is rounding up.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming in, dude. It's always a fucking
mushroom story.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ari gave them to me.
Well, that makes sense.
It was wonderful.
It's always funny there's like a show, everything's inspired by Ari or knows Ari, and then they're like, no, Ari's not around.
It's still, it's crazy.
Roy did a fucking awesome job hosting.
Did an awesome job.
Roy Wood Jr. was just, he's on our...
He'll be on the Lost Tapes tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Ali Sadiq, make sure you check him out. Show favorite and a new show favorite, Chris Cotton, coming in and hanging out.
This is a fun show, man. This was a lot of laughs. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we had a fucking blast, man. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. BigJComedy.com, DanSoder.com for tickets. DC, go see Jay this weekend. Atlanta. I'll see you tomorrow through Saturday.
One Arnold Schwarzenegger before I go. Arnold. Just one Arnold before I go.
One Arnold.
Schwarzenegger.
He loves your Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What the hell are you? The GameStop employee?
Blood brothers.
I don't know what you're forgetting the third rule in the crisis situation. Always record.
Oh, do you have one thing of this
They all
of her
have
talking?
stuff over it, so it's her talking, but then the news picks up.
Oh, that's fine.
We have kids, we have parents, we have brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins.
I mean, his energy is dude going like, I don't know, man. What are you gonna do? From hanging out? Play some video games,
I
man.
played lax. It didn't turn out, so I fucking,
turned up. Got turned up.
Switch teams.
Check out our podcast. That's the best of the Bonfire.
Yeah.
Subscribe, rate, review. Let us know you're listening. Let's get those numbers going there. And also check out our videos here. Of course, Corey and Lynn come in every week to film for us. That's available on Comedy Central's YouTube page. Becky Rodriguez in taking pictures today. If you want to catch all of her amazing pictures of live comedy, amidst other things, you can follow her on Instagram at all social media. Human Place. Put a 3 in place of the E. Human Place. Thank you, Becky, for hanging out with us. And we love all you guys. And we'll catch you next week. Enjoy Lost Tapes tomorrow. And we'll catch you next Monday live.
Bye.
On the Bonfire.
Bye, everybody.